Help if I had my volume plugged in, wouldn't it? Or my microphone plugged in. Alright, we're testing 650 now, so I'm either going to take it here or it's going to explode through 650, one of the two. Let's see, look at the 1 minute. I was going to take it at 650, but it hit it for just a second, so then I'm going to hold it for a second, see if it's going to come back up. It's just now starting to get buying volume, not even a million yet, so big buying volume could come in. Alright, thank you Dope Kaleidoscope for letting me know that. I completely forgot that I had my mic unplugged. I unplugged it last night because I was doing something on my ledger. MRI, damn, MRIN just will not slow down. Coming out of that halt and shooting straight up again. GRA. AUUD coming back down, but we do have some support right there at that 610. That can hold up. It's got all the EMAs right there. Nice. There it goes, still running some more. I just can't buy it this high up, man. It's about to get halted again, probably. Yeah, I just missed this rip. Good morning, Angel. Good morning, Lori. Yep, I'm not going to chase that. I'm going to let it come back down. I missed that entire rip. It's still going. That's alright. That would be, ooh, BSQR. This is another one I was talking about last night on the stream. Could possibly start running. Break of $5. Well, it's starting to break now. I'm going to go see if it can break his 5. But break of $5, this thing could get going. May get rejected there. See how's AUUD doing. AUDD back up to 625, so that's fine. I'm gonna let AUD do its thing. Yep, building support at $5 here. Boom. Let's go. Let's go, BSQR. You got a long ways to go. It's got room. Let's see where we got room to. Yeah, we got room to 6 pretty easily. I didn't actually realize it ran with MRIN. I just noticed the chart patterns are very similar in this. When you have a big green candle and then the next day you have like a little red candle, but it doesn't sell completely off, then usually the third day you get some type of pop. $5 should be pretty strong support. Oh, AUUD coming back up. That 650 mark. It's probably going to test again here. See, what's DBGI doing? DBGI is doing nothing. That may be a play for later. What about GBR? Ooh, GBR is starting to pop up too. Big spread here. Let's see what we look like on the 5 minute. If I could get a open going on GBR, starting to pop up to 650. AUUD is running. Where's my other? What was the other thing I was in? Oh, there we go. Let's go. Let's go. GBR starting to pop. BSQR, that's the other one. BSQR is popping. AUUD is popping. Woo, let's go. Let's go 3 for 3 right now. Let's do the thing. GBR all the way. What did I go? I only got 30. Okay, up to 660. I'm gonna let that one run. I think AUUD's got some left. Yeah, BSQR is coming up nice and slowly. All right, this is driving me nuts because I'm having to look through all these ticker symbols, so I gotta make. Let's see. Here, I'm gonna change my gold watch list. Can I move this up? What did I get? 647 on that one. Okay. AUUD still looking good. There's a way that, okay, that's how I do it. Okay. Thought, no. All right, well, damn it, I'm gonna write it down. I can't remember all 3 positions at once, which ones I'm in. GBR and BSQR. Okay. BSQR still climbing nicely. AUUD still in that 650 area. GBR still trying to push. Oh yeah, if you're looking on your phone, yeah, it is going to be really small because I got my whole platform up here. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. Here we go. Now I can see very easily. AUUD coming back down a little bit. Oh, GBR starting to get real frisky. GBR up to 682. BSQR still climbing. Let's go. Let's do the thing. Let's just do the thing. There you go. Keep going, BSQR. Let's go. Let's make it the moves. Let's see. It's got to break over 575 to really get going. So I'm going to take ARY off. There you go, BSQR. Keep doing your thing. AUD coming back down to my entry. So it's having a little bit of problems. And GBR is consolidating around 675. Alright, all of them having a little bit of a pullback here. There you go, Elvis. I hope your finger's okay. Cool J, good morning. Looks like Krispy Kreme's going to come out at 160 million shares. GBR might start coming back down. Yeah, they're all starting to come back down. Quick little pops. See if volume can stay in them. Keep an eye on CUN. Grabbing some CUN at $7 here. This thing got me yesterday twice, so I'd like to get a little revenge on it. Oh, you're gonna try to get me again, you dirty. Let's see where we. Yeah, this is QR coming all the way back down to 5. AUD back down. Put CUE in on there. What's GBR doing? GBR is MRIN still ripping. This thing just not slowing down whatsoever. Okay, BSQR alright. AUUD curling over. It's just coming back to that 20-day at the moment. Could bounce. I'm trying to hold up this resistance that was support. Not CUEN. Actually, CUEN may sell off now. If it could have continued to break 7, but coming down to that 675. If it can build some higher lows here, that would be alright. I'm gonna put a stop loss in on this one though. Put it right under 670, about what, 668? Yeah, that looks good. BSQR starting to dump a little bit. Look at the 5-minute here. Oh yeah, that may be done. Got rejected at this overall trend line, this downtrend right here. It's exactly what it's running into. Looks like I should have locked in all them profits when I had them. Everybody deciding to turn back around. Is the SPY dropping or something? What's going on with the SPY? And even MRIN's dropping. Let's see. No, the SPY's going up. Okay, well. Okay, BSQR is trying to still climb, so that's a, or CUEN. BSQR, if this can hold this little trend line that's starting there, it could be alright. AUD back up over 620, so that's good. And GBR's right around 650. Alright, well, we'll just let these guys ride it out here. Yeah, don't buy at the top of MRIN for sure. You want to look for some support because it's got a long ways it could fall. Looks like there's some support at 1650. So that might not be too bad. Okay, CUN back. CUN coming back alive a little bit. AUUD coming back alive, very nice. GBR holding up, very nice. I mean, this thing is so high up, you know, it could just crash after this. But 1650 is some support. And the 20 days almost caught up to there. And I'm not saying it's a good entry. Just saying that could be a possible entry. But that's why I'm not in MRIN at all, because it shot straight up. And now it's really high up. I don't know if I want to even get in it. Plus, I'm in all these other plays where any one of these could turn into a big runner. See, GBR got a little downtrend going there. Everything's struggling though. Look at that, BSQR getting pushed back down again. Yeah, see, MRIN is starting to curl over here. Little indecision candle there. Yeah, looks like MRN is probably going to start selling off slowly. Well, yeah, MRN is going to have a little pullback here. BLIN with a possible move. KTR is one to keep on watch. They had top line results from phase 2. Trying to break that 270. Nice little triangle. I'm gonna go. Oh, no, I'm not. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna grab 30 of this. See if we can break 275. So stop loss right under. Testing 275. Let's see, what is this one? KTRA. BSQR might be done. That's an ugly pullback. CVN still holding 7. So I want to see there. AUD still holding there. GBR still in that 660 area, so that's alright. And BSQR is looking done. KTR getting rejected so far. There's this little triangle of consolidation. Stop loss in there just in case. XCLA slowly climbing back up. That could be one to keep an eye on. Oh, let's see. MRIN is still holding up. So we could see a possible move there. CUEN trying to climb back up. GYDN. Oh, GDYN. KTR testing the top of this triangle again. Take that off my watch list. Take that off. PHUN off. Trying to find the one you were talking about. Is BSQR. BSQR very close to cracking. Trying to hold 475. SFVT close to breaking this big U shape on the daily. ORPH possible U shape here. Break a 750. We know that thing can run. Where's the GD? Well, I thought I put it in here and I can't find it anywhere. GDYN. There it is. They're doing a price offering at $15.03 a share. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not touching that. They're doing a common offering, which is usually not a good thing. AUD coming down a little more. See if you can hold 6 AUD. I just got stopped out on BSQR. Well, $10 loss there. Yeah, I should have known after that candle that was gonna crack. BSQR got me with the nonsense. But with a common offering like GDYN has, it's climbing, but they're adding more shares. Yeah, I mean, if you're scalping it and making some money on it, I mean, good job, but that is not good PR, so that's why I don't want to touch it. It's going up, but we're getting a lot of indecision on these stocks. MRIN looks like it's going to sell off. MEDS, maybe a possible play. Yeah, BSQR stopped me out. Screw that guy. Hey, look at a 15-minute chart. Yeah, this is not, doesn't look good on AUUD. But if it can hold up 590, it still could turn around. Now, tomorrow the market closes early. It closes at 2 o'clock Eastern Time. And then the market is closed Monday, July 5th for 4th of July. GBR is still slowly creeping. Waiting for a big explosion on GBR. This could easily pop back up. It's a very low float stock. If it gets big buying volume, it really can rip. Well, that's ugly on the 15. Let's see, turn right BSQR off. KTRA getting real close to making a push up. Testing at 275 right now. Trying to explode out of this triangle. Will it do it? Who knows? GBR breaking that little downtrend. GBR starting to move a little bit. Let's see. My triangle's really ugly there, but CUEN, triangle consolidation coming up. I'm gonna put a stop loss on AUD right below 5. I'm gonna put it right below 579. QUN close. Close, close, close. ALF breaking VWAP. GDYM looks like it wants to rip some more possibly here. It's got stopped out on AUUD, so everything cracking down that was running early. KTRA needs to break over 280 soon. If it can't break soon, it's going to start coming back down. Let's see, here's ALF. Let's look at it. Yeah, ALF could be a possible play. It's got this downtrend it's got to break though. Break a 1520 would be the break of the downtrend, but then it's going to have to break 1558 to really start going. So a quick look through here. MEDS. Pretty good PR. Trying to hold up this 20-day. Could be a possible play. MRIN still just kind of going, man. HUSA coming down. Let me get rid of that guy. What the deal is with that stock. Oof, I may have to get out of my Vino swing. Things looking uglier and uglier. ORPH, big U shape starting to break out. ORPH, definitely one to keep an eye on. I like Street Sense. I've got it up right now too. I didn't realize I was still holding this. I'm gonna give that a chance. But I like Street Smart Edge quite a bit. Yeah, ORPH is trying to come back up. It has this little curl. It is below all the EMAs though. It's going to take a lot of buying volume. Right now, there's a lot of possible plays that could break out. So it's kind of hard to tell right now. But BSQR just turned around and just dumping. Nasty. XPR, the old Express. Let's see. Got ATHE moving. Granted a patent. So ATHE is a possible play. Staff. CUN cracking out of the bottom of this triangle, little indecision candle there. So this one could be done too. So let's move this down below the bottom of these two. What is this? Close on first phase of 100 megawatt Georgia crypto mining farm capable of driving over 1 million in annual gross revenues. A little 50-cent OT stock. How this? Oh, this is on the. That's the wrong scanner. That is an interesting OTC stock, but. Oh, GBR starting to explode. Let's go GBR. ATHE, I just looked at it a second ago, but give me just a minute here because I got a GBR starting to move. Actually, I'm gonna let it run a little bit. I'm gonna let it run a little bit more because it's just getting going. If it can hold 7 as support, and new buyers could come in, it could start pushing some more because it's got room up to 740. Where's ATHE at? I thought I put it on my list. Now CUN's got a big buyer there. Yeah, ATHE, it just needs to break pre-market high at 250 and then it could continue to run. But we've seen a lot of plays so far start pushing up and then not break resistance. Where you at, GBR? There you go. So GBR is still trying to test the 7. Getting held up a little bit there. Yeah, ETH still slowly climbing to get there. CUN's alright. KTR is just slowly going sideways. Yeah, oh, I'm on a 15-minute. I need to get off the 15-minute looking at this. There we go. I think GBR's got more in it. BLIN slowly creeping. Little triangle's gone. Oh, KTRA might start breaking. What'd you say? Oh, UEC. So it just comes down to that support, whatever I draw it out at 250. So it's trying to hold that 250 though. It did dip below there yesterday, but was pushed back up, and so far holding above it today. But I mean, this is not a play that's going to explode right away. This is more of a slow growth play because it's uranium. When it can explode is when everybody realizes, oh, we need some power and we need some uranium, and then they realize I haven't missed anything. Buy long options. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. I haven't missed anything. There's plenty of rips everywhere. And I'm not looking for 20 cents today. I'm looking for a little bit more than that a share. I mean, I'm already up 50 cents a share on this one on GBR. KTRA is starting to slowly rip. Like, if you got 20 cents off of Express, great job. Fantastic. I'm happy for you. But it's impossible. It's impossible for me to catch every single little rip in the market, especially in a market like this where my watch list is this damn huge. Usually my watch list isn't this crazy, but it's kind of gotta be. KTRA starting to push. CUN. If you... Oh. Okay. I see what's going on here. We're going to do a big triangle consolidation on CUN. That's what's happening there. Oh, KTRA starting to get a move on. It's got room up to 3. Can break a 3. KTRA can really get going. And GBR just slowly pulling back again. That's fine. I think JBR is probably going to continue to run. KTR still climbing. What's the other QUN? Okay. Big buyer just came in at 281. ATHE breaking over that 250 up to 264. It's got room at this point to run to basically where it's at. That 265 is going to be some resistance. And then $3 will be some resistance as well. Yeah, GPR is creeping back up. I think JBR is going to have a nice run. Maybe some slower runs. MEDS still trying to hold the 20-day at that $8 area. MRIN all the way back down to the 15 area. Big curl over there. XCLA nothing. BLIN still nothing yet. BSQR just falling over. ORPH still popping, broke at 750. Not moving very much at the moment, but it could get going. All right. KTRA, I have no idea if it's a long-term investment. See, with day trades, I don't even care about what the company is or what it does, other than the PR that comes out on it, the volume, and the chart pattern. So okay, it's a therapeutics company. That's all I know about it, and they had some positive results. So that's not enough information for me to say it could be a potentially good long-term hold or not. I have no idea. I'm just trading off of the chart pattern, just a technical analysis, and these are all short trades I'm doing. None of these are for the long term or even swing. I don't plan on swinging none of these. CUEN is either going to crack out of the bottom of this triangle here, or it's going to start creeping its way back up. But I'd have to look into their their money, their revenue versus their debt. You know, what exactly they're trying to do. More than likely, because there's this cheap of a therapeutic stock, they probably don't have any medicines on the market yet. This is probably the first one that they're working on. So until they get a medicine on the market, they're more than likely not going to have very much money. And if for some reason their phase trials fail on that drug, then they would probably go bankrupt. There's a lot of stocks under $10 that are pharma companies or therapeutic companies that just never become anything because they can't get a drug passed by the FDA. So my guess with the little information I have is that KTRA would not be a good long-term investment. But like I said, I don't know for sure, so I don't know that much about it. ORPH still ripping. Absolutely, Lori. What EV plays have good news? Because I didn't see any EV plays popping up in my scanners. Of course, I'm not really looking at them right this moment, but get out of here. Let's see, let's just move this up some. I'll see you, Ian. You're going to get me again, aren't you? Let me look on the 15-minute here. Yep. I knew it. Again, this thing got me. This thing got me twice yesterday. Get me again today. It keeps looking like it's consolidating. Every time it consolidates, it just cracks down. Could not get a rip at all. This is one of those stocks I may never trade again, even if I see it and it's got great news. Because it just cannot rip. Alright, so now I just got GBR and KTRA. We'll see if any of these can rip anymore. Now GBR I might swing if it continues to climb today slowly. I might look for a swing, but at some point GBR is probably either going to explode or it's just going to start doing nothing right through here. Let me see where the SPY is. Yeah, I've got C-Pop. That's a higher price stock. I'm not going to look at that. There's my ETFs. SPY still trying to climb. You dirty SPY. Got this downtrend. GBR needs to break. ATHE still getting held up at this resistance. You're getting an indecision candle here. This candle's going to close in a minute. If it closes as an indecision candle, the next candle will be the candle to tell you what direction it's going into. Just like your indecision candle followed by this red candle led to a drop on MRIN. Basically got a big triangle of consolidation on MRIN. That could start breaking out. BLIN has news. And they're slowly climbing. Got a lot of resistance right across here at 6. What is that? 635-ish? I feel like my line's really crooked. Got a crooked line. Yeah, GBR still trying to hold. Oh boy. NIO EP or XPEV. NIO XPEV. I've heard of NIO, I've not heard of XPEV. NIO selling off. They got good news, but right now selling off down to the 100-day. I mean, you possibly could see a bounce off of this 100-day from this 53 area, maybe back up to 55, but there's nothing really there at the moment. XPEV as well. Pulling back at the moment to the 20. May try to hold there. GBR, look at this on the 15-minute. GBR, look at all this buying. How many shares is that of buying? Quite a bit. About 1 million. Oh, KTRA starting to come back down. Couldn't break out. So GBR looks like it's going to be my only boy left there. It's up to you, GBR. You got to explode. You got to do something, man. MRIN, close to breaking out. If MRIN breaks over 1730, then it could start running. BLIM a little U shape on the 15-minute there. It's got a downtrend too. Yeah, I think KTRA is probably gonna stop me out if it doesn't come back up right this second. So kind of the same thing as yesterday, where we saw a lot of stocks out the gate hot, and then they just slowed down, just like hitting a brick wall. I mean, there's plenty of places to make money, little pops and stuff everywhere, but we're just not getting that big buying volume like we was, where we're actually getting big explosive breakouts. BLIN is definitely one to keep on watch. Whoops. KTR is trying to hold that 250, but it lost that upward momentum, so I doubt it's going to push back up. ORPH. Can't really see anything on this chart. It's got the 200 at 10, so it's got to break that $10 area. Yep, I got stopped out on KTR, so a little loss there. I've got a couple of little losses here. Four little losses. So 14 there, 10 there, 7 there, it's 33. And 12 there, so about 45 in losses, and then I'm up 10 on GBR right now, so just gotta wait it out. Alright guys, I'm gonna take Well, that's the thing right now is everything looks like it's going to start running and then it cracks back. It just cracks. So even MRIN out of this little triangle, it's not getting much, just going sideways. It should have got to pop out, but it's not. It's kind of like little fast pops, but I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to take a quick little breather. All right, let's see. What do we got going on? BLIN. See, even BLIN trying to pop, but having some issues. I do like the slow build up on it, though. See, GBR is at 673. That's all right. I'm gonna leave GBR to do its thing. Yeah, I mean, it was hot Monday and Tuesday. We were seeing rips, and they just continued and continued. And then yesterday, it was kind of like it is today. Volume was all over the place. I mean, look at my watch list. How much volume is on all these stocks? But it's making it a little trickier to trade. I'm gonna get out of this SI&T. I don't know why I'm still holding it. I'm just gonna eat that little $16 loss. I think I got it yesterday, and my Vino swing's just looking bad. Hold it for a little bit longer. Going on BLIN, starting to break this 650 area. Let's see if it can break. So far, everything else having an issue breaking. And I'm going to add GBR over here so I can keep an eye on it. What's Ding Dong doing? Ding Dong's looking dead. That's dead. AUHS could be one to watch tomorrow. BLIN is starting to pop a little bit up to 670. What did I buy this? About 50 of this. Break at 7, BLIN can get going, but see if it can get there. SINT, we'll remove that. HUSN, we'll remove that. CUP, we can remove that. The rest of these I want to keep on watch. VRAR. VRAR. Oh yeah, we got a little. We got a IPO, nothing really happening on it. VRAR. Yeah, 200,000 in volume so far. Could get going. Was it halted right now? Yeah, it's halted on 200,000 in volume. You can see where BLIN is getting. Well, it's alright. It's holding up the. Yeah, I saw AMC on the daily yesterday. It's in a big triangle on the daily. Could be a ripper.
When's Donut coming out? Donut's still not out yet. CMEDS, ATHE starting to break at 250 area. I'm gonna keep an eye on BLIN though, because if it turns around, I'm gonna be able to jump out of it. Yeah, but I mean, it's halting so fast and going straight up. Like, I'm not gonna jump in this and just be in a halt fest all day. I mean, you could have made some quick profits maybe, but it's hard to say. Ooh, BLIN just cracked. Cracking hard. Let's see if it can hold up. Is it going to be done here? Is this another fake out breakout? Elvis, buddy, silver's fine, man. You don't have to watch it every single day, I promise. Like, silver's not gonna change that much in one day. Yeah, see, silver's fine. It's just still in this big triangle. It's bounced off the bottom, so we should see it start climbing again here soon. But, I mean, it's got a while to go before it breaks this. These are daily candles, so it might be a month or two before silver gets back up to the top of the downtrend and breaks. Yeah, it's climbing slowly. That's what I've been saying. Like, silver and gold, they're not gonna be explosive until something really happens, like the inflation. Like, it's gonna take investors to get knocked in the head a couple of times from the stock market dropping or the US dollar dropping, all of that. And before it can really get going. I want to add on BLIN. I might actually add to BLIN here. Now I'm at 647. Yeah, that's probably not bad. Having those options for January, because that's probably about the timeline. right now everybody's still optimistic on everything because the economy is opening back up, but the economy's not really recovering. So it's always labor shortages and all of that. Inflation is not really calming down. It's only a matter of time. But just keep in mind with precious metals, cryptos are the wrench in the wheel this time. Cryptos could be more of the store of value. Or they could not. They could drop with the stock market like they have been doing. There's no telling. Yeah, I mean the feds can't do anything. They don't. They're just talking crazy about everything. The Fed's brains are. Well, it's not even their brain. The Federal Reserve cannot be as stupid as they sound. They just can't be. They gotta be. They got to know what they're doing and what's going on. So, I'm about to have to get out of Vino. I really wanted to keep holding Vino, but if it cracks 5, I can't keep holding it. What are you gonna do, BLIN? See that little. That IPO is getting some selling volume now after that quick little pop. More than likely, that's probably what it'll do is it'll sell off here in a little while, and then tomorrow we might could see it pop up. No, they can't. They can't raise rates. And as soon as they do, it'll crash the stock market. They know that. Hey, it's Daniel B. What's up, buddy? It's been a while. It's been a while, sirs. BLIN just needs to break. It needs to break over 650 and start holding 650 as support. DB Springers is in the building. He's come back. The long-awaited return of Daniel B. The Troll of the North. No, CUE, and I tried to get in, and it just cracked down. It's selling off. It was looking good through here, and then it just right when it started trying to break, just getting slammed back down. Kind of like, oh shit, like BLIN starting to do right here. The BLIN looked like it was about to break out, and now it's coming down. It's got to hold this 20-day on the 5-minute. So what was my entry on GBR? I don't know what you mean, DB. What do you mean you're going to go look at a P13? Talking about a pistol? I've never heard of a P13. Is that some Russian gun or something? NRIN is trying to climb a little bit. Getting held up right around, what is that, 17? Yeah, getting held up at $17. 17 was support back here, and then now it's acting as resistance here. So until it can break over 17, it's not going to do anything. BLIN starting to crack down. Another failed breakout. Unless it can try to hold here, but it's really cracking that 20-day. So it held up the 50-day last time. Damn, I don't want to hold it down. I've already took enough losses today. I don't add to them. All the stocks are garbage, DB. All the stocks that are running. I'm very close to locking this out. If it can hold 6 and continue to climb back up, it could get a rip in a little while, but I was really looking for it to start breaking when it was up there testing it again. There's a little trend line here. So as long as it can hold that trend line, like I said, bounced off the 50 there, bouncing off the 50 again. Now if it can start climbing back up, it should be good to go. GBR still holding the 20. Yeah, there was a big push down wick. If you watched the last night's episode of the last strip, I said that it could possibly not do anything today because that was an ugly push down. But then it gapped up over the body of this candle. You know, so It's overall in this uptrend. If I extend this down all the way back, you can see the uptrend pretty easily. But it could easily crack. Everything's been cracking. As soon as they start running, they're just cracking. You haven't traded this week, Daniel? You missed Monday and Tuesday, as hot as those days were? What's wrong with you? Monday and Tuesday were fire. Well, you know, you don't have to trade it, DB. Nobody's telling you to trade it. Nobody said, Daniel B, go buy BLIN, so I don't know why you're... I mean, you know, it's your trading. You just said a minute ago you're not trading anyway, so... Here we go. Here we go. Daniel B, been back for 10 minutes and already getting fired up. The troll of the north. Oh, that's good, man. You know, that's good. I'm glad you're swing trading now instead of day trading. What are you swinging, Daniel B? Peloton? I've been appearing on the screen all week. I'm back to appearing on the screen for my trading because I talk to people. It's a lot different. It's a lot different when I'm hiding behind the screen and being up in front of the screen. Everybody can see my dumb face and my dumb emotions and my dumb thinking. This is my thinking face where I'm like just staring at the screen. Hurts my eyes though. GBR coming back down. Golly, man, what is going on? And the SPY is not coming back down, just everything else is coming back down. Yeah, I'm losing hair. I've been losing hair. What's wrong with you? You think what do you think I have this poof for? Think this poof is here because I like it? No, this poof is here to hide the baldness. You know, you get old, you lose hair, man. You should know you're old. You're like what, 10 years older than me? You're already bald. As soon as this poof no longer hides it, it's time to go full Vin Diesel. There's no logic when you have family. What is in the left corner? Oh, that's today's change, man. You looking at stuff. No, I'm down a little bit more than 46 today. I'm down a little bit. I've had some small losses that are adding up. Daniel B, you're coming in Thursday. You You haven't seen what's happened Monday through Wednesday. Well, yesterday I had a little red day too. You were really concerned. I haven't seen you in months, and now you're coming back and you're really concerned about my pockets. Lines like a laundry hanger. Did you just miss it? Did you just miss the trolling? You just had to get back here and just start firing off shots here. Goodness me, the old Daniel B. Well, go get in the pool, man. I'm sorry I'm boring you. I'm not gonna feed in all your nonsense today. I'm in a good mood, so I'm not gonna let you get me fired up. It's a short week here anyway. Now, guys, tomorrow, because the market closes at 2, I would not expect very much volume. Like, we'll probably have some volume in the first 30 minutes of the market, and that'll be the time to get some quick rips. Just lock in some quick profits. And then the rest of the day, I would say we'll see some type of sell-off, because swing traders are not going to want to hold their positions over a 3-day holiday weekend like July 4th. A lot can change in 3 days, so especially right now. GOED. I'll have to look at GOED in a minute. I got to keep an eye on BLIN right now to see if it's going to try to test the 650 again or not, because it could easily just come back down and sell off. All these other breakdowns and plays, that same thing could happen with BLIN here. It is possible. I mean, AMC's not going to run all day, though, because the market closes at 2. So, it's a short market tomorrow. And like I said, it's the last day before the 3-day weekend. The market won't be open again until Tuesday. So, like, AMC might get a pop tomorrow. But more than likely, probably not. It would probably be next week if it's going to do anything. Usually short days like tomorrow, especially a Friday being a short day, is going to be pretty low volume. There's great advice from Daniel B. right there. Learn how the stock market works and then learn how to trade. What advice. What great advice. Cameron, most important thing, let's see. Number one, keep your stop losses tight. All right? Don't risk, your risk management needs to be good. You don't want to be holding the bag, taking big losses. Keep your stop losses tight. I've lost, 4 trades today so far, but I'm still not even at $100 loss. So maybe on BLIN if it cracks down here, but one green trade, one rip, and I can make that 100 back easy. So if you keep your stop losses tight. Also, don't get greedy and lock in profits when you have them. So keep your stop losses tight and lock in your profits. Oh God, just ignore Daniel B. He's talking crazy. It could take a year. It could take you 6 months. Everybody learns different. So Daniel B is just talking crazy. What do I consider tight? Well, it depends on your risk management. So it's going to depend on how many shares that you go on a stock and the price of it, and what you're willing to risk for what your gain is going to be. Truest words ever spoken, you cannot control how much money you make in the stock market, but you can control how much money you lose in the stock market. So keep that in your head, and that's why I say stop losses, keep them tight. But your ratio, just for simple math, if you're going to look for a 2-to-1 ratio, which means you're going to risk whatever, say 10%, well then your 1-to-2 ratio would be you're risking 10% to make 20%, right? So if you're getting into a stock like BLIN, I got 70 shares here, I'm willing to risk, $30 basically. But if this rips hard and this rips $1, then my reward would be $70. So I'm risking 30, try to make 70, 1-to-2. But you can't like put a number on it and say a stop loss of 10 cents. You could put a stop loss in every trade at 10 cents, but depending on the price, like BLIN, I mean, this thing is moving, 20, 30 cents at a time on each candle. So if you jump in here at 6:30 and you put a 10-cent stop loss at 6:20, you could very easily get stopped out very quickly. Well, that doesn't, Daniel B, that doesn't change my point, does it? If you're that smart and you're Einstein and you can learn in 6 months, that still invalidates the whole sentence that you just said. So, where is it? Mic drop time? Where's my mic drop? Here, let's start the mic dropping. Daniel B's he's gonna make me drop the mic here on him. He's gonna. I remember that's last time I started dropping mics on you, Daniel B. You didn't come back until just now, and it's been like a month or two. So. I don't think you want that smoke, boy. Calm it down. You're not ready for it. But lock in your profits, keep them tight, or lock in your profits, keep your stop losses tight, and have a trading plan that you stick to. Patience and discipline are going to be very, very important. You're going to need discipline to keep your stop losses tight. Let your profits run when they can run. Lock them in when they start to turn around. All of that. Look at this. Let me look at BLI on the 15-minute. We're looking pretty good on BLIN on the 15-minute. Only problem is you can see there's just a ton of selling pressure right above 650 and 75. All these upper wicks. Sellers are trying to push this down, and we're getting this little triangle here. Where's that triangle? There we go, right there we go. which I don't really even have. I tried to draw, it didn't work. I mean, oh yeah, I guess I gotta have the draw button out. I can't turn that off while I'm doing this. So yeah, right like that. Beautiful. But we've seen plenty of consolidation crack down today, so. Let's see, MRIN consolidating sideways. This could get a pop in a little bit. Oh, see, BLIN, I thought it dropped again. When's this 15? We got 3 minutes. This 15-minute candle needs to start pushing up on BLIN. CUN still selling off. VRRA, it's getting smashed down. This is what we've been seeing on the IPOs on the first day. Is they, hold on, let me get back to BLIN. But the IPOs have been getting, they'll have a quick pop when they open, and then they get smashed down, and then they go sideways for about 3 or 4 days, and then we see more pops. Good morning, One Life. Humble is going to depend on the crypto markets, what they're doing, because it is a crypto. I'm just putting a stop loss in right under. Actually, let me see. We'll drop it just a little bit lower. Okay. Because this looks like this may drop out of this triangle. Getting held up at 625. If it cracks here, that's gonna be it. Yep, starting to crack. Six has got a hold. Okay, there it goes. Trying to hold up. Let's pop back over here real quick. Anybody's got any questions, suggestions, or ideas? Go ahead and get those in. We'll give the stream just a few more minutes here. Then I gotta get going. Gotta get some editing done. And once again, if anybody is a video editor, hit me up. I need another video editor. Okay, well, GBR at least broke that downtrend, so that's good to see. GBR holding at 50. I plan. I had a couple of videos to put out for you guys. The silver one I was about to record, and then I was organizing my computer and I accidentally deleted some recordings. But I will get the silver one out. I'll get it out today. I'm going to put a big sticky note on my computer to do it. I just got to go through and pick out my top 5. That's the thing. Although I don't think it's just going to be silver. It's probably going to be precious metals. My top 5 precious metals. And I'll probably end up doing 7. I always usually do like an extra 1 or 2 in there after my top 5. So there'll be some silver stocks in there, but I'd rather do precious metals, kind of like silver and gold stocks, and maybe platinum, because I do have a list of platinum stocks I'm keeping an eye on too. Do a silver strictly video. I'll see. There's not a lot of silver, specifically silver mining companies out there. There's a lot of companies that mine silver, but that's not like their main mining thing. Most of them mine gold or platinum, and silver just is a byproduct of them mining. There's not really silver mines per se, because silver usually is with gold. So most people mine gold, and then silver ends up being there. So if I can try to, I mean, I don't know. Just let me do my research, get caught back up on all my precious metal stocks, and we'll see. It's my top 5 picks, so there will be silver stocks in there for sure, no doubt. Yeah, to mainly be silver, gold. You're mining dollars out of the market? That's nice, man. That's good for you, Daniel B. I see all the trash you're talking. Yeah, hey, Hal, HH Traders in the building. I got in CUE in again, and it got me again today. That thing's got me 3 times. I'm not trading CUE in anymore. BLIN, I'm trying to give a chance. It's doing a nice little consolidation move. Yeah, I know DB Springer wants to talk his trash. He hasn't done it in so long. Yes, yeah, exactly. CUE and taking souls for sure. Let's see, GBR back up to 676. So GBR still could get that break over 7 here soon, possibly. Although it is getting an indecision candle right here. So the next candle we'll have to see. Say something wise. How about you say something wise? Yeah, Shauna. Yeah, CUN. It's got me 3 times in the past 2 days. So it keeps doing the same damn thing. It keeps looking like it's going to consolidate for a breakout, and then it does break out. It just breaks out to the bottom. Out of 3 different breakout trades I tried on it, none of them could not get a pop up. It's a sneaky stock. Sometimes you'll get stocks like that they just refuse to break out. Too much selling pressure for some reason, or maybe a big insider or something has a bunch of shares and they're just, every time it comes up and get ready to break out, they just drop a chunk of their shares, which kind of seems to be maybe what's happening on BLIN. Some bag holders yesterday might have bought way up here at $8 and they're still holding, trying to let some get their shares sold here at the 650 area. Oops, what did I just do? MRIN still could be a possible play. Still just going sideways. That's why you gotta keep the stop losses tight, because you never know. You never know. Anything can happen at any time, and sometimes stocks just don't want to break out. But it's not like it's just CUEN. It's a lot of them are doing that. They're looking like they're going to break out and then they sell off. It's a wonky market. Type dump it in YouTube and watch the... Oh, very nice, Sicilian. Good job, buddy. If you got some green in this market, in this choppy market today, very nice. Alright, guys. Well, I gotta get going. It's about that time. I will let you guys know how these trades that I have left, GBR and BLIN, how they work out in the episode of The Last Rip tonight. And I will work on getting out that top 5 video of precious metal stocks for you precious metal buffs. And we got more content going to be coming out this week too, besides the normal everyday content, especially with this long weekend. Who will die? Hold on. Who's going to die for it, Daniel B? Who are you talking about? Oh, I stream every morning, Monday through Friday. The days that the market's open, I live stream every morning. And then also we have Framework Fortune Crypto. It's a different channel. I also live stream crypto trade over there. So I don't have a schedule quite yet for the new crypto channel for when I live stream. It's just kind of random, but I'm trying to get it worked out. But yeah, usually Monday through Friday on this channel I stream from market open usually to about this time. Sometimes I go over, sometimes they're a little bit shorter, but this is generally the time that I'm finishing up. Because after 12 Eastern, it slows down for a couple hours till power hour. I mean, you might have 1 or 2 pops on something, but it usually just slows down. This market's been a choppy market and a little slow. Let me pop over real quick. Let's take a look at the SPY before I go. SPY's going sideways, a little push. ATHE, that looks like it may be done. MRIN has a possibility. NINO selling off, MED selling off, XELA selling off, XPEV selling off, CUEN selling off, KTRA selling off, BSQR selling off. A little double bottom on. Oh, let's see. Let's go back to BSQR. There may be a possible play there in a little while. Maybe. You do have a little double bottom there, but all these EMAs are in the way, so a lot of resistance for it to break through, even with that double bottom. ORPH. That had its quick pop. Sold right back off. So seeing on everything. GYDN, this one's still slowly climbing. GBR's just hanging out right below $7, waiting for a little pop. Looks like that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see staff. A little gap up going sideways there. CNET could keep. CNET is one to keep an eye on. Making a little U shape on the daily. This one could be one that could rip tomorrow, maybe for a quick rip. But avoid trading. Read the book. Your knowledge is so amazing, Daniel B. It is incredible. Alright, guys. Appreciate everybody joining me as always. Even you, Daniel B. You little chihuahua. You're my favorite chihuahua. I'll make sure I bring dog treats next time you're around. But yeah, appreciate everybody joining me. We will be back tomorrow. Probably going to be a short stream because the market's going to not... It's a short day tomorrow. Probably not going to be a lot going on. You guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe out there. Until next time.